4.7 Asempa FM Sony. Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem. It's a brand new Monday. Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. Live from our national studios at 355 Fan of Our Street in Kokomlemle, Accra. Ma yena munyina sensan ma munyina akwa babio emfa momra Ekosiisen so. We need your sable so adofo no from you be amejo so. I speak on behalf of the best production team in town. That team is led by Dominic Kisi Yeboah, with support from Nana Chumberema, Jackson Osei in Tiamoa, and Eric Opare. Popularly known as DJ Yayo, and a Queen Star in Japan. They make up the production team of Ekosiisen live on Asempa FM. It's your multiple award-winning late afternoon political talk show. And then some go up no so yatna se. Bremo. As you may be aware, and then Joada M'Ahiasem segment no Bremo. And Omahine Kwabena Santi is already here. He would be joining us on M'Ahiasem segment. That'll be from now till 3:30 p.m. Here we are, Arise Ghana demonstration no Ochana and Airbaso, at least communication organizers in the Atu more Ochana and Airbaso. But it's been without controversy. Without some level of controversy. Enra, I think, the police issue statement. Now, statement it's more based on in common money organizers need, and organizers the position we're taking so more on crime or more cocoa demonstration said you on person we na ebe hagin ti no pay on be court and then so court ya tese court no e the ruling aba e ensem na court no e the atuya ye ni nyina mu nsem ebe bremo. Some of the conveners will join us in studio. Me chere Arise Ghana demonstration na Ekosiisen Watchana a year 48 hours demonstration 2 days into your more Tuesday normal say Wednesday. Na enne yebenya conveners ni mu miensa e wo studio ha Sami Jemfi National Communications Officer ma ND, so a leading member of Arise Ghana. Duncan Amoy, Executive Secretary Edema Kopek, honestly a leading member Arise Ghana. And Liz Towell Nana Poku, a political activist and a leading member Arise Ghana. In Penjifo Mensa will join us now for Eddie and Komo, and we'll pick their reactions to police nana more to court decisions from the court and all of that. I wouldn't say there is this big conversation going on in our country. If the current economic crisis are womb as a country. In fact, in Semna Ibi already there are discussions around say, Ebisa Yenko IMF, Ebisa IMF, in principle we agree, but some really a quam fast winning so in Semna Kwakoye Bibri. But generally, they've put in place some economic measures to salvage the situation. And Ebisa Tanzania assess it, a buying measures from Mudia Guaquaimo. Now, how best as our measures now boa to deal with the situation. Information Minister of the Republic, Kojo Opon Kroma, will join us in the studio at 4:30 p.m. In the end of the year, an interesting package at the Emamo, Munshan and so, and Famae.
IMF day.
What's the day? No, Messina, a B conversation, Libby is a young call.
You've not
heard?
You've not heard for this conversation.
A lot. I've heard a lot of economics
from
economists saying that.
Yeah, just say I'm buying and she and because I see for man.
No, say a buying cars or person cool.
Na said the Ekika Konde sana ibia. Because we na say to even start, I your revered listeners and viewers, Then because this is the last Monday for the month of June.
Yeah.
We are there Monday, we are maybe. So I say now. We are not ashamed of your faith that a woman. Until they be done. The least opportunity I get now, people say, "Nyami hune kasi na dientia ejidi sesenyo no anka Ghana anka ebia ya top mukra ma mana ayira." Until yentimi nyami free na mo to be physically we have to work hard. We have to build our capacity. We have to really go the extra mile to be successful. But The spiritual aspects are very important. Inti ye beda nyame asifri se ono nkuto na odo to no so abiri adameka. Woni mu nkogu ase de biara da either say na say china na say next week anim gu ase bia ne wo. Ye do you walk through the valley of shadow of death. So fear no evil. You are not going to fear any evil because thou art with me. O road no an the koso na ye adwuma na manipa. So ade di onyame ye da wase. Ye ni abusua ne adofo ne won ene omudi dwa won omutie ne won omu criticize ye nyina no. Ene omamu ni nyina ye kabom kase. Onkuto ni onyame a enyawa na yame. The moment you are satisfied with God, bibi anywhere a problem for you again. Asrochine de me ka kire me meti hebi bufa me so. Ebu bufa obi so. In fact pope na kasa asrochine bufa so no. Na zina mu so ntimi kra enyina ho yi o say yes. Asrochine bi no. Obi an na asrochine a ebo. Obi a wo abrabom bia so oni asrochine de na say won so hon kronkron na bia na wo ye. Ba so ye nipa o nipa ti bia mu kwan de a wo asrochine a ebo.
And asrochine so yenti as say a part of the preparation.
Exactly. So I say exactly. Enti nyame anim ne krani asrochine de o ye Kristo ni a who say ebo. Who gidi a wonya say why focus our build the capacity a wodi ne kure no na onyame am won say wo dance. That's where the favor comes in. Wo dance.
And for us as Christians, the assurance they say weeping may endure for the night.
Yes,
but joy cometh in the morning. As soon we expire.
I want to encourage a lot of people, including myself. Sometimes I don't want to baha. Sometimes we shall left, we shall right, especially when you continue paso and make us wasre. Ye koso de ye hu tuni paso. Ye can see any angels they didn't fit on the ba. O koso de hu tuni paso. It's a problem.
How?
Because nyame betima koso strangers to cross your path and give you what you want.
Absolutely.
Enti bunipa, donipa, di nikurema nipa, but don't rely on a nipa say assume si ni hwa, say obinti ni hwa, me ma brabon abe. No, assume si na kaze mu no, enfama no otwifri yehuwa ho.
Yes, ye wo baby yes oje dama
etusre. Yeah, otwe obedi na yin wakwayim. Assume si na mu na wo do ho akoto no so no. Ono ne na mani hu no, enye binie. I want us to build that mentality that and then na esini trasia. Echina utini be pejani musa. And then na nyoma ABC basa. Whilst you are on work, you need to work to that effect. And you'll be favored because they are no dance. Or this year krunkun. But she can say, Onyame by more or the four, Onyame boy, man paying out your now the deep chair, now to us out the deep because man and the banana with this idea. Christopher clears our mentality. No? Our difference between ye and nipe binim say, you were a certain covering. That covering does not stop us to work hard. When you work hard, you better separate to a free nipadu don't mamma be dance. It decreased to it on tomatoes. On far baby and tomatoes and qua ne on tears also a jedru. Christo ni tombe qua. On call baby are not the be ideas how do banon yame man implement it. But don't relax and think that tomatoes into tomatoes there farm and you know with all your she. Yeah, I'm for brainstorm on a pair you may. I'm open ways and means on betting me among tomatoes. No, it's me. I now don't say on yamin 2 ban for 4 water. Now they are pity to and look also poison tomatoes like a do lazy one go through tomatoes no and it's another matter. Tiesre. So mama in now because 71% population no it needs to be reflective in this country.
It should.
It should be reflective, but it's not reflecting because we are deteriorating. We are sinking.
The kind of conversations we have in this country.
We are sinking.
And the issues we talk about, no, and your issues are not really.
We are sinking.
For a country with 71% Christians, supposedly.
We are sinking.
I was here this uncle.
Yes,
the issue of.
We are sinking. We are sinking.
Issue of flooding. Issue of corruption.
Yeah.
Issue of indiscipline.
Yes,
issues of. Because
and mama do na ye brusu nyina no enchire Kristo ban ne ye but 71% of the people here in this
claim
country
to be Christians.
Yes, that's the problem. Ti mesre ti na Kristo fo kra no empai bokra obi so de ti akra se afa emo kra na yakodie nyina no nya ntade a ye hye wo obi brom no gina ho David and Goliath. The spirit in that person, the soul in that person is the determinant of the physical being. If you don't give it a try, you always be down there and say a Christopher way. See 71% pa dia. Said the man paying for a journalist near your dread phone in our claim say kwesiada ye shefita kwatna kwasoi dem no. Let that thing reflect. Obi kwasoi dem from the fear to asoi dem obi open to chat sitan na. On feel. Oda 2 minutes after asoi close you know. The car tie no. A joke na person ka draw on attention say o kan tie na. O betin se ma. Obeko wa asun chichira obeti.
We're free sorry about.
Yes.
So Nyame
don't have 4 square building. That's why even a lot of people are now getting out of that mentality. Christianity cannot be the 4 walls.
The 4 walls.
Even though you can say because it's important for us to meet as a faith, as a society. Yes. For us to edify, for us to encourage, for us to really pick people up because then in Bible cry a coffin. Everyone on the suban be then we hold hands and encourage one another. We are all striving to be perfect in the faith. We need to be encouraging one another. It is a minimum or in Chemwa Diosun Bako a Christo for dia. Or minus Sunni a bani and me.
See something.
I'm telling you, there's a lot to be done.
We should see
there's a lot to be done.
And I'm for Nim through Sunday, when you're upon sorry, you come back to your normal. I mean, Christo Somno, any somebody what people see is also important. Let's reflect that. I want to put this across. Maybe I may show first video be now you first the 2 amount for kakra. But unim say Pentecost what the friend PIWC.
Yes, me who say omunu betu anamon bi.
PIWC Pentecost International Worship Center.
And no asokwa for me call asokwa me call no more. Omo pon ade omo kaka bro for go interview. Asokwa for dem me compare mo asem ko to was my tongue crane mu. Bro for pon am say they say ICGC station.
In over Greater Accra, the PIWC is about 12 or 13.
12 English speaking. Okay.
When you say Pentecost, you English Assembly and you PIWCs.
More English, no. And I'm also PIWC. And we are Mabuno na.
No, PIWC is not Mabuno. More of it was something created. It was a charismatic feel.
A feel, no?
Just to make sure a lot of the youth, will not go away.
So the more gum kakra in terms of
you can say that. You can say that.
Anti-comfort. Yeah, Pentecost.
You can say that. You can say that. It was a PRWs is about 12 or 13 or more youth ministries in the PRWs or Musia a joint camp meeting.
Okay.
PCC.
Yes. Maybe I'm not saying center.
Yes, a quine. That's a done. You call Domi, you call for Massa name.
Yeah, now.
Because we PCC.
A same situation for COVID, no?
Yeah. People break. I think I was saying about 8 kilometers per. And on Wednesday, Ochanana Airshas here. Wednesday, I'm privileged to be one of the speakers on Wednesday.
This is good because the way I'm apostolic empowerment, you know, I'm sure it's a triple portion.
Wednesday, I'll join them there. It's a nice time.
Let me also encourage you to know PIWC funds. It's one occasion you can't miss out because made my experience. You know, apostolic empowerment, and I feel so far Martin, Samson, House of Miracle. You know, my experience ne how unyamena mosutimi etufo ema kwankyere ekyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm nti is an opportunity for PIWC mabunu you know, more gather for camps and end product. They say obeba out. No, I am both physically and spiritually. And it's very important. Don't miss out, especially when Obi Anna and mobilities are in common. There's a lot to learn. A lot of illustrations, you know.
Jackson, my send you video. Me sure say we have video. And yen fa so mfa ntu nkofo. Omo de one man kwala etna front seater. Unhu video no.
Akwala yi to fom.
Akwala ni bie pru ni yi to fom.
Some na mo say na yesua de. Mo na mo say na.
Oba Facebook Asempa Facebook page a obi. We na onam ko chado ho. Tell me who ye na minya chills within.
Our phone no so yenye a bit careful, you know, when we are obi so unhu hwe. Say anopa ugina Westland police post on us amount for the moment kusukua. And Koran Boa says, Yamina Dio Mokodiumba. And yes, sometimes our phone day I'll be blame on the but hana the pressures of life into akwa na tena kan mo tena che odi agrobo glass even that one is not advisable obobo sa a trade screen na obobo bomu sa no o free o jump o wadi the cry is because
break once
zim and so another problem
and so another
ana sa lock child lock ne sa no no ya cars do na obi
ebinim
na wo horse na ho car na mu kwa no lock na nya adwuma e di child lock look of every na asako lock ana awofo so nti ase se moment how they akora betina hyen nim no
e wo say wo boni si
your responsibility say o cater for the oil no
because they we nyame nko
na sa Uber drivers taxi drivers on kofa nkra nim na mo pon 2:30 no nkra ne bi ayi o muti kura o ma
window nim
o mo je from akola de obi akola de o di nya na hwe
say Uber so on so AC
dabi
rolling abada
ebi no nsu kura be gi awofo no sika AC ba wo no on so AC o akora na be na watimi kura akwa kasi wa so AC nti ni nyina nkamfo ne se ye nyina no ye nhwese ye de nananom ye ofa so ye mma ne ade hye no etina shame whether school whether beach whether church wherever no
and I say child
insist say wo no wo be say lock na yatumatum 2 belt in the way de aka bia ifi say den kra na ebi wom so ati ase me ebi nim kwa enhwe nim na kwa tra say obi na me am tiela matam poku ayi e kan say man poku ya na me na si me stress so a na si na china me na the best driver me ba me che ne kaka we are 6 years we are 5 years we are 3 years we are be 8 years ne say no
because we dey boy and say car no dey actually no na speed nim papa nko fa akwala no so
nti mesre say me na me ni na Dominic kan no pay na o kan na me say ish e na erade hu ye mobo
me share video na in the akwala to man hu me be Africa and brain.
And we really have to pay attention. Yet as parents, you know, to me who shame be. Sometimes we easily forget ourselves. We tell my teach we Sunday on a question ya elite. Get done the crowd been to me. And cross here for chile. And for any brain cost akwala so. One cause I say we check when no jack akwala no wachi. Na car bo akwala so be na ko hwe akwala so say na so odin. Na akwala o check when 3 years 4 years akwo hwe na so mi. Ono dia na ono opese ohu wo no maame na kase waja oba no atwam ko ka ebo akwara so be pin a odi mirika ko bu akwara na so it will be a very good advice and warning to all of us warning to all of us
yenam we so ne ma ye ni enkosa enkola no at least bonny seat belt o de bet na chire nso a na wa child lock gate na etimi because we se car ba kwin fa ne so a u ko blame ho
yes
akola be 2 or 3 years
say hanu de baby we have somebody to blame nyame na de nyame na eji ana se fia bayifo ana the problem we have omo pese me koso ana me baba akope ana omo baji yes so that's what we have been practicing all these years in here ama sa anema we no eguso ekoso
fia bayifo hu amani
fia bayifo obina me for we twam quickly one of the finest presenters omo Takrade
okay
I'm sure so him say feeling that the moon na ayoko aye late onyame aduma 2nd of July
yes na what we
and it's so sad because
you mo enim Takrade na game pa campus no
enim na ayoko
obehu na talented About mid-morning. Mid-morning branch.
So sad.
Very, very talented.
We wish our brothers in the game, feeling that the Ebola the senior sister is very good friend. The senior sister, sometimes I'm classic FM, not all BR. No, Sky. A friend Na Yeli.
Oh, okay.
And also another sweet presenter.
Wow.
You know, and there are two. And unfortunately, sister.
And very, very young.
Very young. Very young. To the family, really no. Momo Yakopa any shedding so pa. Say,
man, unim say, can't drive an year seminar. Obi sending me message. I think over the weekend. Na when ye sa Uber any bolt for any be somebody's experience or man tier. And you read inti Uber Facebook asempa live stream na ube na ayoko ne picture. Say edaho they should be buried this weekend ewo Takrade. It's a really sad moment for broadcasting in Takrade. Yes.
Na unipa na di eyaban is it the baby omodu no
ade
unipa o isi jokofodia
Kofodia Abraham Lincoln Why mo?
He said that Omo Roma confo could be a transformer.
Oh,
And actually no,
transformer.
No, wait, we are. When we are.
Pictures no way.
Or the amano. Man from Moses. Hey!
Omuko we are transformer.
It's a movie.
Transformer the what warehouse and pole mounted transformer.
I told you what in her.
Hey, and you.
Yeah, I'm power.
Pole mounted transformer. And Omako too. Hey, o man for pictures they send the Jackson off and go near.
Hey!
Wow.
No, you do it.
Pole mounted transformer.
Power ni mana.
Power woman, that's why I'm surprised. Unless say bia or my kwakoye wiring na fix it bia bo muntwa janto mu dia fine.
Hey!
Ebia, that's what I suspect. Over here rural electrification the enemy muntwa janto.
Charlie.
And ebia makoye bibia wi na. In just unya pictures na fatwa while I read this and then we'll come back to that story.
Yeah.
Or say Obi, this is what happened to my friend Nee yesterday. He took a trotro from his house to work and alighted at Fiesta Royale Hotel and decided to take an Uber from there to Gempa, where he works. He ordered his first Uber and later cancelled it due to arrival time of the Uber. He then did another order, that's a second Uber, and also cancelled that one due to the same arrival time. A car with Bolt written boldly by its side approached him and asked him if he needed a ride. And he answered yes, but due to arrival time of the Uber, he ordered and cancelled them. This Bolt driver then asked him how much was the trip from the Uber cars, and he answered 12 Ghana cedis. The Bolt driver said he would take the same amount and would take him to Gempa. Obi, to cut a long story short, yesterday, the Bolt driver took a turn, not leading to Gempa, and brought out a bottle from his pocket and started reciting some incantations. My friend Nee became unconscious and couldn't move, but inside him, he was fighting the unconsciousness and managed to open the door, fell from the Bolt car, and the driver drove off, leaving him hurt on the road. He is at the Legon Hospital and the case has been reported to the Achimota police station. Apparently, we weren't there. Also, there are more cases there than we expected. My friend was advised by the police to keep worshipping the God he serves because they, the police, are shocked how he was able to open the door and get out. Or say, Elaine, note that not all Bolt cars are indeed real Bolt drivers. Ghanaians should desist from taking some of these cars that approach them willingly. In the Ebia order, you would know
monitor system now.
Boats they on a car, Uber on a car. You think say genuine? No, Abano Baba before. Where you bottle incantations. Incantations through that why you're unconscious. It is a usun sumen yadia. Ubet me be a pnono edjanea. Ya de woko.
Wow.
And where your game past stretch in this. Or far no so cast already 12 cities no. Obi osu your game pad or then the money fire by before from. And that's the it yen na yem far this year. Free
system no muda ho obi.
It will be to my idea way free.
Yeah, system no muda ho pa.
Too loose.
System no muda ho too much. System
too loose.
System no muda ho too much.
Obi be idea way it is here no. Say Bolt car be am put nam ho and say Uber car be nam ho. Say genuine
another problem. Another problem.
Ono betima approach you say
another problem.
Open we na.
Another problem.
Because when yamin kwa.
Enti ye besre say eba nisi a Bolt no ene Uber no any other services no they have a responsibility
to weed out some of
them whilst yes we any da wa mana because I didn't say order
nemra in the woods now no be
that is the best I bet mama avoid because any panel say or misbehave once you've ordered clear you want dance be on ma e bit but
ono aba be fa we dia
akwese taxi normal taxi so atese nyameni mikra amano
into we mo ye nyina ye me kan se be obi ani beda ho na wetimi ehu now pictures na no man hene ka ho asem no
yes the transformers
pole mounted transformers over Facebook a obi hu just say omo yi wie you are on screw at two main
But
way
easy to do it.
And I am one. And I'm hoping, sir, there are no accomplices within ECG or me involved. I'm only hoping.
But that's how it can be possible.
Especially the power woman and me share hona oshe area na
New development.
street line near the adebobo we no na the power be wom. In the power woman there obehwe no obi kwa betimi put hone off
She ECG
for the operation.
She ECG.
No, she ECG entire no baba. You know, inti I'm hoping said there will not be any inside. Hey. One of the new masses say in the area be among transformers ever say no. Umutimi da so for about 2 to 3 weeks.
Because of Wino?
Yes, I will be replaced here. Region, I am not stock in the region. In the also amode requisitions that they about crap. Now, Omo you be a warehouse, the about region. It takes time. It's very expensive. Transformers are very expensive. Even say, we a customer. Now depend on who load, no. So we here dedicated traffic. And no sika obe trian easy. It's quite expensive. You know, it is a omutimi two first important you want say oil na e wo mu no transformer na oil no omutimi ko be leaky. But oil na expensive. E bo nso timi twa copper na e wo inside. But where dey omo to transformer ni nyina nkasa de ko. And I'm hoping say the man say there will not be any inside, but this is quite serious.
Yeah, but Obi, this is some of the things
that
yes, let's thank the people or more effective. But no crane Obi or my teacher, you know, I feel that you know, your challenges with the political leadership, you know, but Oba from pa dia Obi. So Oba from pa dia and then no one be ambassador back community mean na me more parliament as member for a movement to Jata Cement Ibrahim Mahama. You know,
minority leader and majority.
When you look at the history of this cement factory, now we say that you're back to a certain realization that we cannot continue to do politics and pretend that we are developing this country now. This is how we need to go.
Okay.
I've been part of the Jata Cement process from Brashas, ABC, and now I feel that who say who has some FM. And the kind of intimidation and frustration that has been part of the process. The kind of warnings are, if you want to even associate or affiliate, it is God bless Ibrahim Ahmad. Because a super heart beer is difficult to find.
Yeah.
And this is how Ghana should go.
Yeah.
Because one to chill there, because Sinton, you need to correct it. You don't need to collapse it. Baby, I said huge companies in Nano, Sinton, but they manage Sinton so that or mine because the end product is key. It's a bit to some pension, whether you are politically exposed, whether you have whatever interest, but you are doing something about benefit to the national picture.
Yeah.
Ghana, you know, too much. Ghana, you know, too touchy. Cause say, ni say ya. Kamijini say, Ghana, addition, you madu do on Ankasano.
Okay,
Gina and Naso.
Yeah.
Empire MPP ni bia na juma nyini promo boni na say anka MPP international sa MPP but it's impossible.
Yeah.
It's empire say ni panense say obo anasan configuration on body say Ghana betia say we need to build our own. We need to empower our own. We need to push our own. Whilst we are pushing, those areas na susu say mreyoni sinto bi ni buapayo bi nyoma bi anamonto bi ankoso no, we still try to fine tune it.
That's true.
So Amasadia, Debiadano, we will give big space to foreigners. No, no more rather no. You bet TN no, not the whole Ghana no. 80% night overtaken by above. Me domasi the things that the chairman Sabosu leader Eka considering issues even about tax free or whatever. If I got it right, you know, some tax incentive and all those. This is how we should put the Ghanaian brand. This is how we should put the Ghanaian brand.
And I think we don't have to wait. Say, because when him say, we a Ghanaian company now go under free zones.
Yeah.
Our first 10 years, no air tax free.
Yeah.
In fact, after our first 10 years, the next 10 years, no, so who rate be a utria. I think they 8%. So I'm going to cost 10%.
Yeah.
but I'll be trying for the next 10 years or so.
It will not have space.
We need
concentration.
So if I'm man the free zone,
yeah, maybe concentration is baby. I do we are saying, baby. I do we are
videos where videos by where Jata cement.
Yeah, baby. I do we are
saying. The machines are fixing.
Yeah, let me catch on because baby. I do we are saying. There were human Quran say Ghana for na omo ye expertise omo sa manager there. Yeah, there were human. So it means that the Ghanaian is capable.
Of course.
Now the Ukraine is what they who cry Ghana ni. I don't think Ghana for to be
No, it's possible. I mean, if we want to really move to the next level, these are the things we
do without your own people. You can't.
Encourage this.
Eti me say me nuanom party a teacher for. Me say me nuanom active partisan politicians. Ah, do so we do baby o man mu e chaba de didi agro. We hu NDC pan no na we hu MPP pan no. We say we MPP no koto NDC pan no kwa na no ntokwasi. Why are we doing this? We disagree in opinions and whatever, but we shouldn't disagree to the extent that yankase mpuntu okra no be a problem for us. Obi, case study Ibrahim M'Ahiasem cement. I tell you. Omanyam sa cement e ka ebi nim kra anka ebi anka it didn't come to fruition. Omanyam papa na nyam na djuma no. Now we thank God for some of these people. And equally in the MPP, we have business people almost politically exposed. I will plead if the next administration is the NDC, yeah, almost consider Ghana because almost there's our power in bar. Obi, our development will be in circles. Because businesses at depot are sinking because of change of power in this country, and it's not healthy for us. And you may go every every 4, 8, whatever years.
Some companies, almost 40 years.
And you say a company anymore. Egu ya should I boa payoma ya should egu no.
Today you move 2 steps forward,
20 steps back. 20 steps back. It is a unyo bia. One kasa reasonable diligence or offer. To say engineers and planners, Ibrahim M'Ahiasem, Jata cement na. Oh, you be found wanting. You'll be struggling all over. It may say change of power, continuity, or whatever. No, it should not warrant anywhere. Say a newma kesia Ghana for this year, you know. As I said, Buapayom no, ye whom from Zobia, and from so bit my rectify corner, ye be say join changing ye guno.
And interestingly, in the same environment, Ghana for no air struggle, no. You know, not foreign businesses. Deliberately, the system is set up to push them. What I find interesting is so in Political Parties Act now, Unim say a foreigner or foreign interest or foreign companies cannot fund political activity in Ghana. In a way, a political partner will raise funds. Won't mean Kwajibi in Framan. It was how GB free Ghana for now.
Now, Jumani knew how Kwajibi.
Ghana for now, so I'm Babuano.
So, Jumani knew what say Jumano.
Brunina want him wow.
Yes, I know now push the Jumano.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
you know, we need
all of us. All of us. A chita for now, na moye bitter. Moye bitter to the whatever degree. And they be America. As a case study, even in this conversation, you know, every blessed day, your Nippon momo poisonous, almost tense, you know, almost saying, you know, almost the poison I would do in a good, you know, out of whatever reason. Uba who say MPP nipa ni classmate ni nuya any NDC ni, but on timini ne kura nyina on kasa na on timini because party for no be kwa report. Why?
Or you sell out.
Why?
It's interesting.
Why? And some of us, we have been victims and we have ignored them and they've come to understand. Me ni a chair does a John Mama that me back in Krahan. I am forever proud of John Mama for taking me from Techiman to Radio Gold to this place. I was fortunate again to meet Kennedy Japan. My proximity to Ibrahim M'Ahiasem and Kennedy Japan, the MPP and this for Nankazana, it been the church. Thank God we didn't just give in to what they were doing. Thank God these two personalities, they saw what is in us. Beyond the politics, there's something to protect. It's moment say, yes, shoot ya yahu. Near Kodibula says, shoot ya yahu. You really are said, you knew whatever is happening. There are too much cowards and hypocrites and people who don't think of Ghana and the future of Ghana in the system. Womo di party a china omo do mo nyina anim say odnitre no MPP mutino everything whether good or bad it is MPP. Omo di NDC a chi omo di omutre nu form no omo no whether good or bad because my friend is Ibrahim Mama you are thinking I cannot criticize Ibrahim Mama. You're not a genuine friend. Because my friend is a Kennedy Japan. So I can't tell Kennedy Japan that sometimes your troops a quarter I can't. What kind of friend am I? Eti misremu mo fa mo politics na enye papa no entina ho na enwini Ghana ho because ohine kura ya from so na ohine on person obi abeka no fuso asabe ne tuma tie janan obi asuro se obeka
na wagu
hu must now affect the bigger picture. A lot of sycophants who claim to be party sympathizers and followers continues to be the challenge we have in this country. Dishonesty. A country where dishonesty is the order of the day. And then you appreciate it. And you so obi. Then dishonesty obi. And then I will catch them and say, and they cry the inflation, a crash inflation, and you Ghana inflation, and a cry inflation. Why? Where from this? Yeah, there's too much dishonesty in the system. The disparities in terms of figures and pricing. And see a show here. We are all contributing to where we are, being fueled by eyes that are seen, hands that are seen and unseen.
And
it doesn't make sense, Obi. It doesn't because ye solution that nyansa pa na wom say mato bread and net 10 series ade chi and net juada beton Sunday and net juada bread ni 13 series ade pa na abesan kan wiem waga Ghana nko na bibi tru nko na akra nko na and everybody over Milwa obiane ne buo over paste obiane ne buo the same paste the same brand no we almost distances I don't want please you cannot do that to the country and think that Ghana will survive. We are raping the country at a pace.
Traders minimum I don't know say over the period and fast one my it has a nansenya na ho kire abane de nkofo milk e pa
over the period and fast one my who created it is a lot of the world order has created that government policies be one ma enya de etotokwem but you cannot entirely all day say that government apart from me and then we make just say obedi IMF come make obedi e-levy come make even the first step of government putting a hold to the road to no kranobi I still feel that a very unnecessary too populist and too a propaganda move. It's too populist. And I live in unity, but it's as a result of Nipa Binimuso said almost poison e-levy. If you will target now, dear man, you never when you're saying you know our target no and so people bro amwa jaw na India said mom dey we lunch for chemi. Wow bro when I say jaw na it's far better. That's what where we are now. Crossroad MPP for no ejina so no say yankasa ye be miamia ye ho amana koye mu yie na etimi solve your problems dan say ye be ko IMF na ye be wi achi no omo tabo be to ya namontuo bebre so emu de na say ye adwene we because MPP for shas ye no ehwehwe animu ebo o mafa minim e wo mafa kan ka bi e wo mafa ana achechire o mbo ana o macha ase tutu fam frem kitin omo for many nin komo because ye Ghana for we are thinking Ghana we are not thinking that interest no yes so drink one in Ghana ho certain decisions and certain anamonto a aban we ni aban do a atwam ko nyina titira aban we na wo so anamonto bi o mutu no you ask yourself why are they doing this to us but it's Ghana because we don't have time. If there's a decision for us to really look at our taxing system and do whatever is good for us. In fact, if we get the local solutions to our problem, I prefer it than see a rentifie na fiero ade mra ba hye kon na afi etwa ho a.
But one of the easiest local solutions, even before say meba and also no, while we talk about the crisis now, you woman, no man, you best say adwadifo, and now you tag for the income, especially market women at tonu and any adeno. Ja. Emomun take advantage of it.
That's the word you have used.
It's too much.
It's too much.
It's just too much. I mean, you can see clearly say, wait there, a poppy no be able to say. there is crisis. Obi F say kroma yedin. It yansu because you cannot explain. You cannot explain why. Utawade and 10 cities.
Me see me kind of mama typical example. Bread ever Westland.
It doesn't make
sense. Bread ever Westland. Me know. Bread ever Westland. Now hey, from Sunday 5 p.m. to Monday. How? People say I'm a house boy. What is the problem? Bibi akosu bi ma. Somebody say what's going? Me come say. So I will book at now visit me check with me. This time the obi ani da ho. You know, and no mama kasa me say me tell me once in Tikwana. Me say me pona me kwakwana. I'll just have to check.
From 10 to 30.
Why?
One day. It's too much. Yes, Yajitum say things are tough, but people should not take advantage. You know, man, coming back to how tough things are, and one of the easiest homegrown solution, number one, man. Yeah, care about revenue mobilization. Say buying revenues. Because at the end of the day, it all boils down to buying revenues a bit more mobilizing. Because you see, government will need between 3 to 5 billion Ghana cedis. Say basa yen konkoji any external supporter. We need to raise that much. And on him say all those monies can be raised from tax, your friend is saying. Tax holidays, ni incentives, some of these foreign companies, no. Even America will say, through free zones in Kwano, the amount 10 years, or first 10 years of operation, tax holiday, and no konko guno, or equipment near the other, what they baba set up for Ghana, and duty free. A duty free. And the leakage still be a yarn ye create through systems I building. It's not proper. Any Sausha Parliament now question the number of agreement or medical parliament amount for tax holidays. Parliament approve more. It's in billions, woman, and through a non-quano. Say GRA to me your money ye. Na omuma realistic target. Na sa evasions ne money laundering near there. Companies in Ghana are engaging in. Ask a leaky free. We know the things we have to do, but the political will to do some of the things because again, the people who are supposed to implement the proper solutions are themselves beneficiaries of the mess. In the Obi and it's terrible.
I'm happy.
A simple local solution.
I'm happy what we say. All of us. We are unable to correct the system because we continue to be beneficial. But corruption now remain perceived. Yankasa elections, GG elections, look at the story that is getting to us. Yankasa GG elections, look at the story that's getting to us. And so look at the moral courage. Yankasa GG elections, 3x4 elections. No, look at what has gone into it. So you be a doors unnecessarily open and open widely. And you bounce your neighbors out by who's to be no. Instead, say about door no. Now you say biama na buradwini ti ase biama to a lot of things cost you my Ghana more. I'm wondering how and when these things will be put to a stop. Ajay e dey about say nyame anim ni normal boy din. Also I just went to German North on Friday and came back on Sunday. I used over 150 liters from Accra to Sumahinkro in and out. The fuel price is really killing our generation. Almost 2,000 Ghana cedi.
On fuel?
On fuel. Joby, this is where the conversation is here. What can we do in the midst of price hikes that we are seeing? So what you
bring
these things down.
And I told you last Friday.
This is the conversation we have to be having.
Government can do.
So what you say? Because and you say they be done so buy back catch say ye ntimi nya wo hwe adwaman so maybe
it would have been true sanka component of the price build up no taxes in Kahua. But once a binance taxes e ka ho there. Government
me worry Panjo, government should be seen to be practically doing something to cushion its citizenry. If government is not seen from that angle, that is why some of these things you know something like debate me kase ebra me ko join occupy Ghana na e tie tuano and your man e kasa se e tie tuano sa nyoma na enu de e koso na emu keto ba akokra and don't attack him. The reality is that is what is happening. And the beauty is that government of the day has a solution to the problem. If government deliberately or whatever reason is refusing to solve the problem, that is where people will now even gather more courage to say, then we are going to demonstrate for 2 days.
2 days.
Continuous. Let me see that. So aban the crown, apart from the national security implication, you should know. Say baby, I do need the nyame as I say we yen your mabibria, a beboa omemufo, amomunso who etime harry or mokakra. Almighty e-levy, another 6 million libe. Because
60 million.
Yeah, and a debate 60 now, and I say.
But no official, that's a figure Gabi has put out.
Well, minimum so no can put out. On also cross it maybe to walk up parks.
Are they?
Now they don't know anyone. Or you also on your part of the government. Now know that some of these information in Babas. Or
that's not a journalist. Or
but well, fine, but proximity to power. It was about to walk up park. I don't know the IMF as well.
IMF saying.
Say, what do you think? What do you think? On the Bayana. Because I live in this or to walk up park. That's a clearly a banner. Most of the times, Oyakoye official communication officer for years. Yeah, you don't have to run away from that. Who comes to see us workers on carbine? Who comes to see the argument will be that on carbine? Also, China
checking a handling
about your ordinary Ghanaian. You know, said at the end, he said, who Gabi as an ordinary Ghanaian. What is about this government? Clearly, it's not so. No. It's not so.
Even apart from say this government cry, he's still not an ordinary guy.
Well, the government have more clout.
Ne handler, that's Twitter I'm making. I think since Enrano. First one, and they are 7 hours ago, I say Ghana is a member of the IMF. The world is in serious crisis. Ours is not helped by our high debt and low income levels. With the economy still growing, but investor confidence low, government being compelled to cut down capital expenditures will eventually lead to job losses unless Uja, I know. Okay, I think there are even more. Hey, as we're tweeting over the past 7 hours per hour. Quite a lot. For example, Bakuka say, after 5 months of stalemate and bashing, the e-levy, after implementation, is delivering only 10% of estimated revenues. Our revenues remain very low as compared to the rest of the world. Debt levels dangerously high. CD, like most currencies, struggling against the US dollar. But I can say, Ghana has no food crisis, enough food from our farms, yet food prices have shot up 3 to 4 times more in our cities, far and over above rising cost of transportation. To make matters worse, global food insecurity is worsening as inflation from challenges with supply chain worsens. And I think he
he's right. But what kind of they still hold the key
to deal with
the matter.
Of course.
Anyway, mean M'Ahiasem because you're government person.
Oh no, so where Gabi the journalist
and so
Gabi the political activist.
Cut it because
no, I think maybe I'll count on IMF.
Yeah.
And another person may share if the post no Emma an idea of what government is maybe thinking. But I can say there is understandably a national aversion to an IMF program because of the history of conditionalities which attack sacred cows like jobs and social interventions. Akufo-Addo will not sacrifice free SHS and other critical warfare policies to help the poor for any assistance. And I don't know. So far, they are not clear.
Because we cut it because your government is first. Cut it.
And Kojo is coming.
Yeah, my friend is
these are some of the questions.
My friend is CSU. And also
more like. So a civil society.
Yeah, you know me. In fact, because figures. No, I need data from official source. And then but the okay about issue about price hike. You know, we know that among some of the problems here, acquiring any papa no. So the acquiring fuel once a every second piano into mubano. A buying wo to me was annual way. So at as answer is Kasamunshi, no, empower Ghana for no mass
to me,
you know,
in cutting down expenditure.
So I do baby, I will be
one of the things that the could just say, who's on the car say fuel coupons there, don't more test by 50%. Of course,
no be no matter to crana, and I'm sure say impact on minimal. You know,
yeah, make us of course saying,
you know, no money go acquire do another minimal impact in shot. Obi and no man no buy me susu or no fees away no. I buy all the SS or yeno. You need the petrol nechi. All those are petrol. And no man don't say it will be almost about 100% again. Yeah. It is open to me to say petrol. Why are you not doing something about it? Who was our industry because of ECG background? And you would to me cause taxes be a good there. Come now, my dream pa de me say that tax really said that's all. Me is a ban so better to I buy to him pefe. say taxes be one man because continuously the entry mom the ban ye free wa and insignificant ye free wa I have because say na government will say obi any aban bia so problem about bad the status quo no be there now but we expect that this government will change the narrative. They are still capable of changing the narrative. They are still capable because we say minu na obi agitum. In fact, this week, you know, nyame ye wadum na wo krum. Wo hu aduane wa udi adanse aduane. Apart from say covid obu ye ne kwan bia say obi abaji kwan fifio ba bia bo. What you say? Wo say obi we develop code we obi aji kwan fifio.
Sokoban, so nim sokoban.
Sokoban. And odi be wura.
Nti ufri eyi trade.
Yeah.
Eba.
Yeah.
Obeba be si sokoban.
Yeah.
Ekwan ne kama.
Yeah.
Udu sokoban na sokoban kro na nkasa no. In ɛhɔ ne nyinaa pɔtɔ te sɛ onya tra sokoban kro ne kakra bia ekwan ne ya de
na say na be a compensation on muntua nipa
any compensation from information I gather any compensation. It has got nothing to do with compensation.
And the powers that be asakudu ana
Charlie on minor masa Africa nankasa ye problem
I mean there was a
because some of the
apostolic becoming you know because because there was a challenge
some of the things sorry to be a
me challenge say compensation me sure say buy ni betime say certain conformal where the compensation be an
more spiritual
okay spiritual they say
man enam sa ni ya ma yentimi nyai mo mo ne say traffic can be deep for less than 60 meters stretch. No? It's crazy. Because the quite not say poto. And yet, because Covidio by there. And I say how can so very come. In Wayaka sa stretch ke twana na bibia edem. O mayaka kumaza ma memfa we na memmo Oshimase.
Yes, Oshimase.
Kwada so Oshimase. So mo ohene bi.
Only what time is it?
Salon ohene ni too much. Na me busa ne din aba ma nya de obi onim ne din
Ohimase
eze kwada so Ohimase hene we be creative be a hilltop
Kumase
Ohimase na me
Roman for prayer campaign
me say hilltop no wide area nice very well laid out a quite asphalt come a diamond for brogo hono
Ohimase hono
I'm telling you udu oni akase Kumase na honam na you'll be shocked. I mean if there is anything that will be taking good at your free Kumase and there say a hilltop was a top hill
now it's as in the peripheral no makuyi and I say
oh no
let me say the other because as no makuyi peripheral
where the assassin ankasa correct one
wow
esun about for sit down nice place place gated in so it's a nice place
then we have to
you have to really and Matisa say ubenya asase bi na wusi a o de plan ba ohene
that is how it's supposed to be
em ohene ne hwe
because to me besi bibia say na am why nyina plan you
o de ba in your ohene dey o say me pedi din ne e bo na ba so
as I say
o de ba man hwe
city a wo chichi no
wate ho enim too much na ofre so ye bo ana say utomu abesi ohwimas na upeja wani na hwe adan na egu ho
fefe na
masa ohene na te ho enim too much and amanfo so tons asene bi ho na ya ade they've really lived up to expectations.
That's how, because planning is key.
Asphalt at the damn neat.
Never that.
I'm surprised. Me go down and say, wow, all this while.
And I won't come here to go, baby.
Yeah.
Why the Jackson do baby at all? What is the baby?
Why are they? Why we need to replicate that in our major cities and we'll get somewhere.
Oh, my family in Kemna, but we said. And we say Broja Jemfi or say the Ghana Police Service no Omar shocked with a release beyond the buy because Omon Komodino at no point in time and a Ghana Police for the express say Omon Empnemo and because Omo didn't come out to the extent that Omo we are there the crowd no watching and you instead of yes instead of because police for now say Omo didn't come out nicely. If almost just say 6, a call 7, and finally almost 7, but 7 buying any event to the end by HPB no be a French. They left that communication. They left with that in mind. They say, this is what we have agreed on, only to be shocked. Say,
in the police worker say almost on 10 p.m.
8 p.m. No, it came up. I think
10 p.m. never up.
Yes, I think come on didn't say. Omo can following the almost Debbie, Omo can 10 almost Debbie, and almost I could share finally. Omo didn't command. It was a very friendly, ready to go conversation.
Yeah.
I'm a broja crab will post for the bus until this morning when I read the release to him. No, because this is news because you nim search 8 o'clock and you no na bibia but I agree even on 7:30. The reason is that you person will be able to by 8. And yes, they post for say by 8 there. Na you know ya dispatch na obi akọ ne baby na de chia. E be bantu no episode chese sa kratara making camera no e na no pa no.
A bass surprise to him.
Post for no because there's nowhere
because interestingly, police for also echo court no.
Yeah.
Those are the claims somebody call court.
No. Well, I don't know.
The court has ruled.
Yes,
that's what I'm hearing. Inti, we'll get those details.
It me cry me and I'm catching and say, what are the issues of the economy, so petrol, unemployment, and so well, I will be part of it because idea a beboa Ghana kanko.
Yes.
But say money police I don't want to be part of that. No, there's something to the best of his knowledge, Echna Omukushia brass spot. Na acquire much Ghana police for Omako
no
anajo 8 no. I'm sure I agree.
8 no.
I agree. It will name the court no aka. Ti me call Kabi am say barring any from the court no you are going say court as we speak now there is no court
okay. And we'll see and conveners ni be are joining us from 3:30 air con. We will have that conversation. Sami Jemfi will be here. Your friend is saying COPEC executive secretary will be here. Sound so and some other Duncan Amwa, conveners now.
I think that we should also take the advantage to also ask Duncan say whether the taxes may be or government on its own can do something.
Oh no, he's been on that campaign for a while now. And governors are ready. I could say area na make a hilltop executive estate.
I say also a state house for the big corner.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Na mo die kra na mo ma bia mo de atwetwere yebu ya mo ne ye.
And na o ka say o ma me info bi say panyimu bi pa di birthday party na nsan yan mu. Yes, a hilltop hona.
Oh, I
mean panyin ne dan.
Oh, na say onim no.
Minim no.
Oh, we na o so e be ma mo panyimu ne die.
Or the dinner by me and a man for
Sakwaro aju baby obutu bia o tie na we say ene enko ya no bia metiwe do so say mesiro ama for say there was problem ana Gordon my body there nya Godwin dey bia Gordon
yeah we say Obi you are the man hilltop is the place to be in Kumasi the place is tough I tell you o man was say o kwhwe
no me kwhwe okeke so no me kwhwe okeke Obi de onyame de adua ye mu ni se de ogidi se obetima ye bia no obetima aye
one first thing na me duro me busai first thing
ubusa ne bo
as
faith de o kono ni adwumaden na o de kono na didi anyuma so ni me
first time me busai ne bo it o ma me range
of course it's not above it's not bad that's not a big deal
we'll see what we can do
only me see what level from where you see why oh me sorry no matter does not da house of folk for us even though team need from the region area Gamma see you Bechem United why are there we are always proud of you house of folk for any day here ni na mo we mo office na fe mo no mo mehia kotoko again be hu ba bia ewo na mo akoy ofia ma no ni ba ya obo se Barcelona se wa grave the dentad ne ko tu for we
Memphis
I don't go as well.
Oh, no, was
what's what be?
Na nipa ne international club of international repute.
I don't know what as go. O ya me share denta. O tin se mo tu for kafa denta.
Na denta no waye adwuma.
Oh, you brutal pa o.
No, waye adwuma.
Denta.
That young lady has
brutal papa.
Ghana's entertainment industry and everything. I mean, for everything they did, even with Memphis, I mean, Charlie, that was
Makame say order of the voter no. Almost
how many bid that?
Me sure.
Okay, onya Britain mo.
Nti omo hwe na omo mbom mabru ni bisa na omo mbom abaso. Na encourage say
OBE. Order of the British Empire.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Denta.
Oh, masa.
And I na order the number my chance na afa yonko. On the Church of Pentecost member na.
I don't have that. Wait,
let's see what the whole take a
information.
On the whole take a grow. Naga Denta ko Pentecost ka meso ya. Bisi kamawu.
Obi a meet my confirm so ko Pentecost. Coach Ogum.
Ogum
Prosper
so.
Ogum. Oh.
Ana heart is one more.
Heart you worry where you
O worry more.
But see I'm sure that you're not chenaba.
There be obi we dey sorry scientist. Na one is sorry be enu a be ma call bara sorry. Ye twi be ma no twi.
Or don't change with that.
Pentecost you don't twi go.
Prosper na te Ogum the onko Pentecost. Yeah.
Okay, give me that obi.
But man unim say enra na ye me ma me awoda.
Ah.
Oh yes.
Wow.
Mrs. Georgina Bedu. The maiden name near Georgina Ohinijan.
Auntie Ohinijan.
Aha.
Eti uko area how your friend say no friend say.
Oh, Ma Georgina.
Ma Georgina.
Yeah, and Ma Jenna.
Uko
Manson Mosiaso.
Manson Musia. O ma say edwum kwan so.
Oh, man, I'm a miracle.
Me de nyame ma doma 6 July. Ye kotia homem Newmont Father Roma under the able leadership of Amoakwata road minister. E twa omo say pan.
Na oma ye kwan Kenya ase kwan no.
Kenya se hwidiem ye ne omo wie. It's problem behind you. Open crowd and Koshipo.
Asempa FM.
And me Georgina Bedu, formerly Georgina Ohinijan. Yesterday was your birthday. Belated happy birthday to you, mommy. Live to be 94.7 and beyond. You know the love is deep. And do have a good one.